Show you how I edited your image real quick just to extend the background. First, I'm going to do Command J on a Mac to make, whoops, I guess I need to be here. Okay, Command J to create a second layer. Then you're going to take your selection tool over here, going to drag just about right here. I'm going to click Command T. And I'm just going to extend this all the way this way. I'm just going to do it one more time. There's that part. And now I'm going to do the exact same thing over here on this side. Even though her foot is going to stretch out, that is okay because we're going to mask over it a couple different times. So now I'm going to take your layer and I'm going to create this right here just for a fill layer where we can come in and mask that off. So right now our layer is white, so we're going to want to paint with black. I'm going to reduce my brush size. I want it pretty hard. I'm going to reduce the opacity of this layer just so I can see what I'm painting. Whoops. Let's see here. Of course, as you're doing this, you can be a lot more careful than what I'm being. You can just go in and really kind of spend some time on the details on these areas where I am not, because you'll want to make sure that you do that. Touch up around the toes just a little bit here for you. Again, I go in with a softer brush and, you know, really spend some time working that area quite a bit better than what I'm doing here. Oops. Now all I'm doing there is just switching between the colors of deciding what you're painting on. So then I am going to, let's take a look at this. Reduce the opacity again. Let's just paint. Make sure we're as clean as we can be for just a quick example, but okay. So I'm going to go ahead and flatten this image. I'm going to make another layer again. I'm going to get our clone stamp and just do clone over. And then again, do the exact same thing where you drag it down, paint black, and mask it off. Make our brush smaller to get her toes here. And again, this is all just to kind of show you how I would do it. This is not perfect by any means and is a little harsh around the edges, but you can see where you can spend the extra time to do what you need to do to get the image to where you want the background extended. I got a little bit of some cloning up here, so I'm going to brush that off too. And there you have it. So flatten it, and then I'll probably, I mean, of course you would go ahead and edit the image, but I'm gonna just crop it in just a little bit to kind of trim off the excess over here and make her a little more centered. And Of course, you can see it up here. Like I said, it's not perfect, but that's just how you would do it, and you can spend a whole lot more time making that to what you want it